Panel Brown. People have good conversations over here. As you can see, it's just me and Chef today, right now, because the other are late and they're gonna get canceled shits for this tardiness. We don't accept this.
I ain't hand out no suspensions here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling kind of frisky.
It might be time to hand out some suspensions. It might be time to start handing them out. You understand me? Because these motherfuckers, I don't know what the hell going on.
But ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? DJ,
oh yeah.
Yes or no?
Should I suspend somebody?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, you might have to. You feel me? You have to.
I'm all gravy, baby. Y'all excuse Rob's Wi-Fi. It's janky right now. He's kind of lagging. He's in and out. Until he gets back in, you got your boy, DJ Chef, because we're waiting on his Wi-Fi to get in. But we are going to talk about the recent passing of Queen Elizabeth II, the longest running monarchy in world history. You know, 7 decades. You know what I'm saying? She held it down. You back, Rob?
I think I'm back.
There you go. All right.
I think I'm back.
You know,
my bad.
Yeah. You know, I had to ad lib for you, boy. You know.
No, I heard. I hear what you were saying. The crazy thing is, I can hear what you were saying the whole time. So
yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I'm just sitting there, like I'm in purgatory because I can hear you, but you can't hear me. That's just crazy.
So yeah, you know, so that's what we're gonna get into today, ladies and gentlemen. With that note, Rob, let's go ahead and get this thing going, man. Let's get it going.
Yeah. So first things first, man, we gotta say an RIP to Queen Elizabeth because the monarchy has fallen. That ain't falling, but it ain't. It's not standing strong. The longest running monarch in history, the longest standing monarch in history, Queen Elizabeth, died yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday.
Yeah, it was
yesterday.
Yeah. She said, "Hey, bring y'all asses home." And
yeah. Because the funny thing was, like, y'all sent the message out. Finally, KG showing up, you know, to work. You know, because I don't know what he was doing. But anyway,
in the preview, I'm saying
they said I remember I see something on like Instagram that was just like, oh, you know, she's sick or whatever. She's at Balmoral. She's sick, but she's, you know, in good spirits and all this other shit. And then an hour or two later, she did. What the fuck happened? So, longest running monarch.
Hey, and you know what? Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. You good?
It looks like it's rare. If you guys have been paying attention, what's been going on Twitter, Twitch, IG, Shade Room, everything, some stuff about the room get exposed. The truth is going to come out because folks have been quiet, hush for years now, and now that, as they say, the head dog, the alpha, or the, you know, she was the omega of the group of the family, is gone. Now everybody got something to say. Now everybody want to talk. Everybody ready to squeal. Everybody ready to snitch. You know what I'm saying? So,
and to me,
you know, hypothetical question.
Boy, good from behind the camera. You trying to just be seen. You just trying to be. You see him? Just trying to walk past him slowly or whatever. But anyway, but I think this whole situation is kind of weird, man, because like you said, nobody was saying nothing about Queen Elizabeth until she died. Now everybody got some shit to say. Fuck that bitch, cause she didn't get that. Like, what the fuck going on? So, hey, KG, we can't hear you at all. I don't know what's going on with your mic, KG. We can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you, KG.
Yeah, we cannot hear you.
Think about it. Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, we hear you
Queen
now.
Elizabeth. Yeah, now we can hear you. Queen Elizabeth was Debo.
For real.
She came walking down the street. Niggas didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
But when she gone, I'll be talking again.
Right. Yeah. But it was interesting, right? So if you don't know why people are saying what they're saying and why people are feeling how they feel about Queen Elizabeth, it's because back, I'll say 50 years ago, there was, what up, Mo?
Mo Money in the building.
He said, aloha. She didn't like that one in-law. Yeah, she didn't like that one either. That was but so it goes deeper than that, right? Back probably I'll say about 50 years ago, right? Um Basically Queen ordered her guard to go down to Africa, kill a bunch of folk, and steal their gold and shit.
I need some new bling.
This is documented. This is Googleable.
Googleable.
Now,
Googleable.
at that time, was it on her orders? Because again, like the queen is only a figurehead of Britain.
She got to sign off on the shit though.
She doesn't hold really any real power, but the prime minister of Great Britain is pretty much running the country. The royal family doesn't have. They have influence, but they don't have like real power over Britain.
I would agree with you if the whole crown wasn't made out of the diamonds that were stolen.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah. That changes things, right?
I stand corrected.
And that's where the issue lies, right? So we're gonna go into this whole episode.
So the queen was implicit in this action.
Implicit. That's a good one.
Big words.
Big words for sure.
Got these college words today. The real PhD is coming out.
This
man went on dictionary.com and got that shit.
Rob.
Sorry.
Rob, he went to Stephen A. Smith University.
Facts. The severity.
The severity of the disrespect for the Dallas Cowboys.
Y'all gonna make me get on my TI shit today.
The hell no. No, please don't do that shit. But no, yeah, like it's one of those things. Mo said Britain terrorized Africa and whole other places. True. And so you think about it this way, right?
Yep.
Where does the term colonizer come from?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Be careful there, Big Rob.
If we want to go there, we can go there. You understand me?
Be careful now.
Yeah, like the word colonizer is because of the UK. It comes from the UK. It is the colony, basically, right? So when
he froze up.
They lag it out a little bit. Oh Lord, man! Hey, how you doing on this Friday, PhD?
I'm doing great. It's a wonderful and beautiful and glorious Friday. But I want to know where Rob is going with this whole colonizer thing.
Fucking new. You fucking knew.
You fucking knew.
You
fucking knew.
Dude, you fucking knew.
You back.
I'm sorry.
You back, Rob.
I know it's the government trying to shut us down.
It's the Wi-Fi.
It's Elizabeth herself. Like, nah, please don't say this out loud.
Like, come on. She's like, look, I fuck with y'all. Don't do me like this. Come on, dog.
Don't do me like that.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, dog.
But like it's so the colonizers, right? Back years ago, went out and in every direction to take land, basically.
Yep.
Okay, let's think about America, right? The motherfuckers that came over here and discovered this shit was from UK, right? Around that same time, they was discovering.
Okay. Wait. Oh, you're talking about America?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
America.
So I and it's instead of discover, I should say conquer, right?
Convert. Yes.
Yeah.
Because the Spanish actually discovered America first.
Yes. We understand that, but
Yeah.
as far
Not
as
a lot of
conquering,
not a lot of people know that. Like, so what was the first city in America? Do you guys know?
it wasn't in Virginia,
Nope.
or was it Florida?
It's Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Yep.
Okay.
So St. Augustine, to be exact. So St. Augustine is like the next town south of Jacksonville. But St. Augustine was the first major city in the U.S. Made by the Spaniards.
Okay. Well,
Then
the
British took the north and formed the 13 colonies.
And then colonies.
Yeah.
Your fucking red flag, 10-4, whatever the fuck you want to say.
So and again,
13 motherfucking colonies. These are the people that are colonizing. These are the colonizers, right? These colonizers,
yeah,
from the UK, right? So them going to Africa and stealing a bunch of gold and diamonds and all this other precious metals and precious gems and shit. It's not out of character, right? It's not out of character.
I don't think they hurt.
It's not. It's right in line with what they do. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Carlos said Black Twitter is roasting.
Yeah, I'm not even on Twitter, but Black Twitter is roasting the shit
out of her.
And you know who else has got on board with it?
Who?
Irish Twitter.
No, really?
Yeah. Irish Twitter also like there's so much unity between the Black people and the Irish right now.
What?
You would never know.
They on this shit too,
bro. They are heavy on this shit. Like people line dancing and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, they get it.
That's how they
get it.
They really not fucking with.
So the Irish just have as much qualms with the crown as much as we do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
they have history.
They're technically still in open rebellion.
Wow. Yeah. Yep. So it's again, it's one of those things. It's like, yo, nobody likes y'all ass. I mean, we respect the crown, right? Yeah. We respect it because it's a lineage that is, lived for decades and centuries, really, but we
really don't fuck with y'all.
Nobody really fuck with y'all like that.
You know what I mean? Fuck with y'all like that. We ain't really fucking with y'all like that.
We ain't really fucking with y'all like that. So it's like, nah, like
if something were to pop off in that side of the world, like if Russia were to invade, we would be involved, because we're like, hey, that's my that's my cousin.
No, from my daddy's side. That's granddad. That's granddad. That's the fuck that is. That's granddad. You can't fuck with granddad.
Yeah.
Even though, and it's crazy because, like, the motherfuckers here. Oh my god, this is wild. So the niggas here that the white people that are here don't know this shit, right?
Yeah.
And if you didn't know this, if you didn't know, now you know. But if you did know, almost all of our laws are just a carbon copy of what they have in the UK. Like, I mean,
most of them.
Yeah. Most of them are almost identical to what they have in the UK. We started acting different when we were doing the LGBT law. We're doing all these laws to accept racial, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That's when we kind of veered off on our own path. But everything else, it's just pretty much copy and paste, right? So if you thought that everything that we developed over here is brand fucking new and nobody else got it, you're mistaken, right? It's all copy and pasted. So if you think, look where the originators did it. So, and then right? We like to talk about us as I'm saying us as in the Black and brown community. We like to talk about this society or these laws are not built for us. Yeah, because we copied it from them motherfuckers, the OG colonizers.
Yeah.
So of course they're not going. We talk about laws that are outdated and shit. Well, fuck yeah, they came from the fucking 16th dynasty. Like they're old as shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like
here's a tinfoil hat theory that I just thought about, or that I've been seeing, and I've been hearing that the crown never really lost control of the U.S. And that's where the Illuminati comes into play. So Canada, Great Britain, U.S., all its territories, like they're still under control of the crown.
Carla said flag got the same color scheme as the British flag.
Yeah.
The song is original.
And the
change the lyrics.
the way that I kind of think about this was when you look at history and you look at when America was kind of first started, and then we started our own first bank, and then that bank failed. They opened up a second bank, and the second bank, both banks of America were still using gold from the crown.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yes, we
were funded by the crown.
We were still funded by the crown, you know, to keep the country running.
Mm-hmm.
And we took out loans.
And then, listen, I don't want y'all to. Okay. Here,
also, just one last thing. And you know, George Washington and most of the, I think it was like the first 10 presidents, they were all like essentially British. They weren't like
nobody was American. Nobody. The only motherfucker that would have been, and that shit was not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
okay.
So here's the thing, right? Let's go back to when this shit first started, right?
Right.
Why did Great Britain come over here? What was the point? What was the purpose? Got a good enough country over there.
The whole purpose was exactly what they are called, to build colonies, because Great Britain is only so big, and they needed to expand their empire. And what do you do to expand an empire? You go out and conquer.
If you've ever seen the show Vikings, or if you've ever played the video game Clash of Clans, Assassin's Creed, fucking all of those, Call of Duty, even like
Dynasty Warriors.
I mean, you know what I mean? There's so many examples of how this shit goes down. There's a video game right now. It's called shit.
Oh, it's not called that.
No, it's not called shit. It's called something, but it's basically where you conquer different countries to expand your empire, right? It's something empire. It's empire.
It's not colonizing empire. No, it's
fuck. What is that? It's going. Nope. I'm not going.
You see the advertisements all the time.
All the fucking time, right?
On TikTok.
So and Mo, yes, it's based on real life. It's based on real life. Don't think this shit is just a game. Like, oh, you know, I'm just playing the video game. I'm gonna conquer, you know, Carlos said them motherfuckers were dying from the plague and shit because they were nasty. They had to go somewhere else so they could survive. So it was like
one more motherfucker.
That's another
that is another reason. So the whole reason you came over here, one, expansion, right?
Yep.
Two, like Carlos said, because motherfuckers was sick, they brought their sick people here, right?
Yeah.
This was basically a big ass infirmary, right?
Right.
For Age of Empires. Thank you, Mo.
Yeah.
God, that shit.
Yeah, that's it.
So they basically came as basically an infirmary, but then the third reason was because to develop a military, right? To attack, because if you look at a real map, not the bullshit where the U.S. is in the middle. We're at the northern part of the country, northern part of the world, but that's a whole different topic. What up, Nunu? But yeah, so if you look at where the U.S. is, it's the middle of the rest of the world. So you can attack Russia from east, right? And because you have the UK on the western border of Russia, you have the US now. It wasn't US at the time, but you have the US now that is on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Boom, you got, both angles. And then the same thing goes for China, same thing goes for Africa. You can attack from different angles, right? That's what the whole purpose of this shit was. It was it was for military tactics.
Yeah, right? Tactics and strategies.
The reason that there was an entire fucking war for independence was because that wasn't part of the fucking plan. Y'all was not supposed to succeed the UK. The plan was you motherfuckers go over there, get established, develop military over there to where we can fight other people and conquer other parts of the country, of the world, so that we can run this whole fucking world. That's the whole purpose. They were trying to run the entire fucking world. So when motherfuckers was like, we don't want to be part of y'all no more. Bitch, first of all, I haven't paid for everything to get y'all there. I gave y'all all of the military weapons that you got now. I get everything that you fighting me with, I gave to you. The same shit we do in the country now, but you know what I'm
saying? So check it out. What was you forgot another part of the reason why people were sent. It's resources.
That is another resources. But that was the same thing going to Africa. I mean, literally they were going everywhere to get resources. Yeah. It wasn't just because
I like how Carla said it.
UK ungrateful. The UK depleted their resources very rarely. Very. So yeah, that's where the outsourcing was. But yeah, so it was all based on military tactics. So when the fact that these have audacity to say we don't want to be a part of you no more, like you and what I done made you are. I made you who the fuck you are. I gave you everything you need, and you want to play me.
And so, but the whole reason why the Americas rebelled was partly because of taxation without representation.
Oh, so ladies and gentlemen, Stephen A. Smith in the building.
So the whole taxation, like we were getting taxed out the ass, and we were doing all of the work. And so we're like, hold on, wait a minute, why should I be paying taxes when I got all these resources here by myself? I can run the shit myself. You know what? We ain't fucking with none of that. No more. I ain't gonna say it. No more.
No more. I can say no more. So this is why people say it's so hard to find good help. Send these niggas over here for this shit. And these side rotten bastards want to go off and steal your idea and do the shit they got themselves. That's some bullshit, ain't it? They basically stole they stole their IP.
And so
that whole IP was stolen.
They stole the whole IP and built their own army.
And built their own shit for themselves. It was supposed to be
for the crown. It was supposed to be for the crown. They built their whole shit. And the thing is they thought shit was sweet.
Yeah.
They thought shit was real sweet. They're like, okay, we're sending our loyal subjugants over here. Set up the 13 colonies. The 13 colonies were owned by British soldiers that were, like distant cousins of the crown, and
all the first six presidents were all in direct lineage of the crown. All of them, right? So and so I can go into this.
It's like you send your cousin over to go secure a bag for you. You tell him, it's $1,000. Go over there, pick it up, bring it back to me, and I'll give you some on top of that. He goes, gets the bag. He's like, hold on, let me keep it for myself. Why should I be working for pennies? Why should I be working for pennies and scrap? I just keep it all for myself.
Yeah. Dirty bastards.
And now you at war with your own family.
With your own motherfucking people. It be your own people.
It be your own people.
It be your own people.
That's where the term comes from.
That's where the they are the OGs.
Backstabbing bastards.
But see, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. It's one of those things where it's like, because we say it all the time about us, because like, if going back to history, we sold ourselves into slavery. It wasn't nobody else. We sold ourselves into slavery. Facts. You didn't know that. Now you know, motherfucker. Yeah. But Carlos said they've been low-key paying money to UK this whole time because the UK still has sovereign over US. Yes, facts. Mo said this was after the American Indians had taught them to survive. True. So, and here's Mo. Why did they need to teach people how to survive over here? You think that these motherfuckers in the UK couldn't do shit for their damn self? No, they were sick.
Yeah.
They couldn't do nothing. They were sick. They
there would not be in US if the indigenous people of the Americas weren't warring with each other.
Yeah.
If the tribes here in the
early
colonies,
day Americans.
Yeah, they're the first Americans, or the First Nation. If they weren't beefing with each other, they could have just pushed. It could have pushed Britain out, or enslaved them.
And that's also where the term "divide and conquer" comes from.
Yep, and what Britain did, they had ages and ages of technology and ages of history from the Roman Empire of teaching. They're like, oh, you know what? We're in a distant land. Let's just grab a couple of them, befriend them, teach them our ways, send them back out, and divide and conquer that way.
Yeah. So why are we going back here, right? Let's bring it all back to the forefront.
Bring it all back in.
So how does this relate to Queen Elizabeth, right? First of all, it was her goddamn granddaddy that did all this shit. But
hold on, Rob, you did it wrong. My daddy's daddy's third cousin, Leroy, the third, set all this shit up from the beginning.
Yeah, this was one of them. This is one of them. Like, I think she knew the nigga that did it. No, I'm joking.
George Washington.
So this goes back to the.
How old is America? America is not that old.
Facts. We've been here since 1776.
Yeah, and she's reigned for 70 years.
Yeah.
She done outlived
so you gotta think
damn near all of our presidents. Damn near all.
She's had 40, pictures with all of our presidents.
Yeah. Not all of them, because shit, 17. The first, y'all. That's hundreds of years, bro. Y'all, right? Like,
I'm being petty. You know,
that's like
she went through. She told Richard Nixon, "Hey, nigga, I know you over there stealing. Go on, slide it this way. I'm the reason why the Watergate happened. Hey, JFK, my bad, bro. You gotta go. You're Irish. I got beef. Bang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So they said she had 14 prime ministers. Damn. Damn, she outlived all the ass. Mo said, and those Americans use formula for division for slavery. True. So we can get into slavery is a whole nother topic, but how does this relate to what happened yesterday with Queen Elizabeth dying? Well, the reason people are tripping right now on Twitter, on Black Twitter, and roasting the shit out of her, one, they were scared to do it while she was alive, I think. But they didn't want that smoke up front. Yeah. They wanted to wait until, you know what I mean. But number two is because it ties back into the whole Meghan Markle situation, where, because we was like, wait a minute, wait, what? The crown got some racial issues? Oh no! And then you start digging, you're like, wait a minute, oh shit, they've been doing some. Oh shit, they've been doing some. Oh shit. Doing some. Carlos said, side note, Rob, how your baby got longer locks than you? Because he done had them longer. What you mean? He's had them since he was born, basically.
You know what I'm saying? Carter coming in with the petty.
You know, Carlos. So this ties into the Meghan Markle shit because we didn't know that there was issues over on that side. We was like, wait a minute. she experiencing racial shit. Not a brilliant. And then you start thinking like, what? Well, these motherfuckers did come from over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they did make the laws off of that shit, And it was enslaving motherfuckers over there. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you know what? I can see it, right? So then Carlos said, because they do it in secret for the most part. It's not even in secret. So if you've ever been to London, right? If you've ever been to London, it's a lot of black people there, but it's a lot of sneak dissing too. Like they don't like nobody other than white folk.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
That's a
the reason James Bond cannot be black is because he's from the UK working under MI6 and they were niggas. Ever seen anybody in MI6?
Well, in this most recent James Bond film, James Bond was replaced by a black woman. She was the new 007.
Ain't like that at all. What is that?
And you know what? And the crazy thing about it is that the movie didn't really do that well.
Damn.
And I think it was because of that fact. But it's going to happen.
Ready to see a black Bond.
Yeah, so it's going to happen. And what's his name? It's going to be the new James Bond.
Idris Elba? No, it's not.
Yeah, Idris Elba.
No, they said it's gonna be it's Hardy. What's his name? Tom Hardy.
Who?
Yeah.
Tom Hardy?
They said
he beat out Superman.
There's multiple. So Tom Hardy or Tom Holland.
And Henry, what's his name? The dude that plays Superman, basically.
Yeah, that name.
He's not even British.
Henry Cavill?
Chambers said, I appreciate that they were front about their prejudices rather than how we do it. Facts. Carlos said, I got family there and racism. Yep. Mo said, they race like a mug.
Yeah.
so yeah, everything over.
What's crazy about Great Britain is when you go over there, then you understand how white people in America, some white people, I'm not going to generalize, but some white people in America like actually are. When you go over there, their food is unseasoned. Like you go to McDonald's,
as fuck. Dude, it's
everything is unseasoned. And
nigga,
because
potato salad with raisins is a common thing over there.
Common fucking thing.
That's just wild, bro.
And that's where it comes from. It's like y'all like that's exactly where it comes from. So,
and the crazy thing is, you hear white people talk about, I got this recipe from my great grandmother. Bitch, that's where she got it from. Y'all need to get rid of that shit.
Yes,
that's where you got it from.
Like, or the thing is that the reason why they have unseasoned stuff and they don't like update their shit is because it's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
The queen has
what?
She has not food allergy. She has her blood pressure or some shit like that will go spiking or some shit. So they don't like not so
everything.
Much. Like
so
everything, dog.
Everything
from crazy.
Everything from your fast foods, everything from your McDonald's, all that shit has a regulated amount of different seasonings and all that shit. So when you go over there and you go to McDonald's,
because she got like diabetes or something.
Yeah.
So you telling me if I pull up in the UK and I get off the plane and I got a bottle of Slap Your Mama, I'm out of there.
Possibly.
No. You can have it yourself. You can have it yourself.
Hey, illegal. Don't try it.
Hey, we going to DJ Chef's house, man. We've tasted real American food. Yeah, hey.
There's no way that you can serve it to really anyone because it's that strict.
Yeah.
So
you can't buy seasoning period in the stores for the most part, other than salt, pepper. Paprika.
Not even Larry seasoning. Not even Larry.
Bro,
not even
Larry's don't exist over there.
It don't exist.
Damn. It don't exist.
It don't. So and that's why like our black people here in America need to get cultured and go different places and see different things and then understand like, oh shit,
we got it made.
It's actually not that bad over here. It's fucked up, but it's not that bad.
Chambers makes a great point. He says, as much as we can put against them, the British are responsible for nations that actually stand. That is true. When they build some shit, the shit ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's not going nowhere.
They known for brick and mortar.
But again, for hundreds of years, you really didn't have a choice.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. There was nobody to fight them either. They didn't. There was no other. The British had the strongest military in the world.
Carla with the 10 points. Carla with the 10 points.
Because
niggas built it.
Oh, I tell you what.
Who was previously British? Someone who is from a previously British colony. They ensured that nations will stand before leaving. Facts. And see, we was trying to follow suit with that Iraq shit. That shit. we don't build shit that's around. We like to leave. Like we like to. When we stay there, we try to stay there, and then the shit just fall apart.
Well, the thing is it's in a different era. We can't just occupy shit anymore. We have to proxy occupy.
I mean, can we? I mean, really, can? I mean, if Russia's trying to occupy somebody else's shit now, I'm just saying.
It's not. No. See, Russia's find nobody else's shit. Russia gave Ukraine away, and now they want it back.
Oh well, hey, no, they didn't take it. Hey,
that's the thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Russia.
So when the USSR fell apart,
yeah,
Ukraine was a part of that. Kiev, or not Kiev. What was the other country?
The capital,
Crimea.
Capital of Ukraine.
Yeah, Crimea. Crimea was also one of those countries that was given up. Well, another country that Kosovo.
Japan. Oh, Kosovo. Yeah,
Kosovo was another one.
Chambers said Japan is as close to good as we got with the colonizing. Facts. Chef, we can't even agree on genders, and you think this country can find somewhere else? We can't. Facts.
I'm just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just saying.
We got to take our own shit first. So we can't even figure this shit out.
What's crazy is that the rest of the world thinks exactly like that. They're like, y'all having problems with y'all own people. And people
like you think you're gonna come over here
if they can't even decide if they're a woman or a man, like what y'all gonna do to us? Like
I think we might be good over here. I think we might be
good over here.
I think we might be all right.
Yeah.
Sunshine finally entering the chat.
They trying to.
I just told my mama that. Look.
Hey there, Mama May.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
What y'all eating on some chicken or something?
Pizza and chicken, pizza and wings.
Mr.
What's
James.
up? All right. Welcome to the conversation. We're talking about Queen Elizabeth and the whole and how that whole, how this relate to black folk. And Chambers talking about, hey, aunt.
Rob.
Hey, yeah.
No, somebody say, hey, auntie.
Rob, we gotta talk about this bloodline. What is the pecking order now?
So let me I'm gonna bring it up for y'all so y'all can see what we're talking about. But all right, hold on. I'm gonna bring it up for y'all right now. This is the line of succession. So boom. Starting off, we got Prince in the building. Prince, what the hell name? Prince William. That name.
Prince William Charles.
Take him long to be king.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the inbreeding, guys.
What?
We ain't go. Hold on, wait a minute now. Wait, hold on, man. You jumping the gun.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Wait.
We got a Targaryen situation going on here in the royal family.
Didn't there Targaryen going on?
My goddamn mind. Just blew my mind.
Hey, all right. So look. So first of all, Prince William, he's the King Charles, son of Queen Elizabeth II. Yeah, he the first one, the bald head nigga. The one that ain't got no. He can't figure out his head situation.
Just cut it off. Just you hang it on. Cut it off.
Here's the crazy part. He got a brother, but his son come before the brother. That about a bitch. So
what? So
yeah.
So his brother wouldn't even be considered for the next in line because of what happened with him denouncing his throne and all of that. Like,
well, he was 6 in line any goddamn way.
Yeah.
I think he really had
No. He was 6. Yep.
But his kids do. His kids still got a shot. Yeah. So Prince George, who was the son of Prince William, is second in line, which is crazy. I wonder what his like role is now. Like, do he got to sign off documents and shit?
Man, he at the daycare.
He got to do.
He doing what Buddy said.
Prince.
Hey, yo, wait. He gonna take a test at school. Bitch, change it. You know I'm second in line. Stop playing with me.
Change that shit.
Don't play with me. This is an A, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And then third is the daughter, Princess Charlotte. Yeah, he got 3 kids, so we're gonna keep going down. Then Prince Louis, and then come Prince Harry.
My boy Harry.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My boy Harry like that.
So Harry is the Queen's second grandson.
right.
Yeah. It's that's Diana's both of them are Diana's
Kids.
sons.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So up for it, she fucked around dad. So then
if Princess Diana didn't die, she would have she would have been second instead of
she would have been first.
Should have been first. But
Would've
what
been first.
about like so
Because
King, right?
so she has so I gotta see where the whole
She was
shit
the
is
oldest,
at.
right? She was older than
Yeah.
Charles.
And Charles, yes. So it was. I gotta see what is this. It I think this is it. It's the whole tree. I gotta find it. There you go. So
There it
look.
is.
So it was and then it went down to then Camilla,
All
right? Actually,
Still
this is
married.
older than Diana. I thought Charles was younger. Charles was.
Charles was out there snagging him right at the daycare center. He looked pedophile.
But what's crazy? So Camilla,
She's just a duchess.
she's just a duchess, but she's also older than Diana.
Mhm. Look.
But that's who he's married to now.
She was a
Camilla?
duchess, but she's the queen now. She's considered
Yeah,
queen
she's considered the queen.
because he's a king. She's considered queen now. She was duchess before he became king because he was duchess or
Nah,
duke.
it's a still duchess.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that I'm
That's
telling
not
you,
updated.
she's queen right now. If you
Yes.
look at everything, they address her as queen.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way that Diana would have had anything to do with that is if they were still married. So the fact that they divorced, Diana, like she's a non-factor. She would have been a non-factor. She just would have been whoever they gave her. She wouldn't have been nobody.
Man, that's crazy. Oh well. And then William and Kate, and then Harry and Meghan. But see how it go 1, 2, 3, 4, then back up to this motherfucker. Ain't that a bitch, man? Like, so if this nigga happened to die, right? William happened to die. George gonna be in charge of Harry. Ain't that about a bitch?
But so I'm pretty sure there's something in.
But he's not even-
They got to be a certain age. They're not going to give.
Yeah. You have to-
How the hell it ain't?
Yeah, but I don't
Ain't
know.
no age limit to be king.
Technically, Harry is not even a part of the royal family anymore. So
True. But
as
if
far as like bloodline, but I'm sure that dude don't care, man. He care more about family than anything. Because if that's the case, he'd have been like, "Yeah, look, sister, this ain't gonna work." Because
I ain't giving him a goddamn crown now. You understand me?
my throne.
She on the way out anyways. Damn it. I'm about to be number 5. Oh yeah. See, I've been waiting on this shit. You understand
So
me?
why don't we get into the whole issue with the crown and actual bloodlines here?
Ooh, okay. We're gonna stop sharing then. Like, yes.
Yeah.
Cause that's a who. So, all right. Who KG, tell us who's inbred. Who ain't
Alabama, Mississippi third cousin was trying to get it in.
So I don't know for a fact who is all inbred, but I do know that Queen Elizabeth, may she rest in peace, is product of inbreeding.
Oh, sugar honey ice.
You said who now? What?
Queen
Queen
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
The
Queen
second.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her mama and daddy was brother and sister.
Yes.
So it at one point it was a black queen of England.
Yeah.
It took all the way back.
And Queen Elizabeth got some nigga in her. I don't know if you knew that or not. She got some nigga.
You
in
can
her.
tell by the way she used to act that she do. Like, hey,
She-
you
she
don't
has-
check me, boo.
Yeah, she got a little bit of nigga in her. Carla said she married her cousin. Ain't that some shit? So see, okay, let's talk about
family. That's what people in Arabics do that.
why does inbreeding happen?
Keep it in the family. Keep that bloodline.
Why it's specifically white families. Inbreeding happens when you're trying to purify the bloodline.
Right.
When you're trying to purify the blood, I mean somebody down the line fucked up and went off path and created a child, right?
Yeah.
And they bring the shit back. They gotta bring the shit back and you know what I'm saying, clean it up. You know what I'm saying? It's basically a way of mopping the floor.
The same thing, so the same thing goes with dog breeds.
Yes.
You
You
do
purify the
same-
bloodline by inbreeding. Yeah.
But
yeah.
the thing is defects.
Brandon said you end up in the hills of eyes.
Yeah, defects.
I was saying, but they
starts
come out
happening.
fucked up and shit. Back.
Yes, and so when you take a look at genetics and you take a look at human features, when white people have that, that big ass jaw, like
crimson chin?
their jaw is like elongated, that is a telltale sign of freaking inbreeding.
Don't listen to KG. KG,
they got the
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
don't believe that. Shut up, Rob.
Wow.
And it's not so when
Hey,
they
look at Tyler.
historically have
how they look.
They got that bubble gum chin. Bubble gum chin. Boy,
it's not the overbite, it's the underbite. So they have a really pronounced underbite. See, and you look at all of the royal family pictures from a long time ago. These motherfuckers like they're like
Oh Lord, I messed up the ball.
hey, boy, you got a strong chin line there, boy. Like show like
they were not getting knocked out because they had strong chin.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Somebody drops something, they catch it like.
Hey, suck that
Oh
chin.
shit!
Caught that chicken wire. I
That
can't-
is funny as shit. Hey, can you look up a picture?
Sling blade.
Look up a picture. I want to see these motherfuckers.
That's where the upper.
Oh,
I'm going to read
my
something
God.
off. So, inbred children commonly display decreased cognitive abilities, muscular function, reduction in height, and lung function are the greatest risk for disease in general. They
Oh,
found
so they
inbreed.
can't breathe.
Yeah, so they found. So they look like
Shit.
pugs.
What?
So, they look like pugs.
Oh, like,
Not the flat nose.
Yeah, pug nose.
Yeah, I know.
The inbred children are also high risk of recessive genetic disorders. Through research, it includes the data of those. Okay, let me bring up some pictures.
I got the shit screen shit on already.
Shit. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all?
So
So you think I'm bullshit? You think I'm bullshit? Here we go.
pull it up. I want to see it. If I say a nigga like this, but I swear to God, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hey yo,
got the ears.
hey yo, hey yo.
Yeah.
What's this? What's this right here?
Boy Simpson, look. Look.
Has- Hasberg jaw. That's what it's called.
Look at that ear, boy.
Long face head ass.
Fingers.
Oh my
There's
God.
Slender Man in the face. Hey, time out.
Look, you got an
Oh, look
extra
at that
finger.
nigga. That's gross.
I don't think
Oh,
It look
God.
like it look like
expression
if you
is it
choke-
pop.
look.
Rocky.
Boy Simpson.
That one. Hey, you know he got some black.
Hey, man.
He got some black.
Hey, was funny. That's what they fucked up at. It was right before the end. Somebody was a nigga. And
Yep.
that's the Hank face in there. They snuck it in. Ugly ass way.
Ugly ass.
Oh my god, boy! That's
So I was not
fucking
bullshitting
hilarious.
when I told you that's a genetic disorder from inbreeding. It is
because the chromosomes too similar. Damn,
Exactly.
I got same
That's what
chromosome having that.
And that's what you
Oh,
that's what you
shit.
say when you come up to somebody that got a long ass chin, like, oh my god.
That was the-
Oh, yo,
Same
your mom and
chromosome
daddy
having
was
ass.
brother and sister, huh?
I know who your mama and daddy is.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn same chromosome having ass fuck up out of here. Hey, you.
Ouch.
God damn.
Oh shit, Brandon said, and that's why they overturned Roe v. Wade.
Oh,
Here's the thing, and I'm a
Him and KG.
Chef, my mama say you and KG got that long chin.
I don't have a long chin.
Yeah, you do. you better look at side profile, bro.
Why you
Don't try
looking
to
though?
take it
what? Hold on now, check
Why
my
you
chin.
do that to you?
Much hey,
Hold on.
Why you
love, check
letting
my
her do that
shit.
to you though?
Don't
If
try
you
to
know
tuck
you
it
not.
in. Look. And I bet you-
It's because of it's the lineup. You know, it elongates the jaw a little
Yeah,
bit. You know,
it's
what
the
I'm saying?
lineup.
Oh my God.
It's the lineup. That's all it is.
And be over here sneak dissing my
I
man.
think I feel better.
Facts. That was a. I do. But no. So Brandon said that's why they overturned Roe v. Wade. So spoil a little bit of a joke from the comedy special. I went to Kevin Hart comedy special last night. It was fire. Actually, it ain't even gonna be on the tape, so I can say it. Cool. So
This nigga here.
Naeem Lim, he came on, he did a show, and that shit was fire. All them niggas said he was talking about Roe v. Wade, why they overturned Roe v. Wade, and why it was kind of rattling around a little bit because he looked up the stats, and 60% of abortions happen by white women, right?
Don't forget that.
Say it
Wow.
again.
Really dark.
Right, 60% of abortions happen are done by white women, right?
Yeah.
And they said, well, why are white women having abortions? We said, podcast, oh, they aborting them white babies. They don't want to bring white babies into this world. Nope,
Nope, that's not the case.
having nigga babies. I mean, they're trying to get rid of them. Now you can't kill them. Bitch can't kill us. But but yeah, so that's where the Roe v. Wade conspiracy shit. Shit, what was we talking about before that? I lost my whole train of thought.
That's all right. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Oh, the retarded children. That's what we were talking about.
You can't say
I'm
that.
sorry.
Special needs.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was reading the comment.
You gonna get us canceled?
Yeah.
I was reading the comment. I was reading a comment.
So the chromosomal lacking children
Moving on.
of the royal family.
On duplication.
Yes.
Chromosomal duplication.
Chromosomal duplication, it's not supposed to be natural.
Y'all
And
been
that's what happens with the chromosomes at the scientific level of the DNA. When it gets mixed matched, you get fucking mal copies. You know, when you make a copy of a copy,
Mhm.
starts to get all fucked up.
Shit get weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Makes sense.
exactly what happens.
Mhm.
I'm not an
Queen and
inbred. No.
See, so what you got to do is you got to go back to a cousin or something like that to mix it up so it
Yeah.
don't be so similar. But
Yep.
yeah, so that's where inbreeding comes from. These motherfuckers, this is a long standing issue that
That's why they got
white people just
folks in the dark.
they don't want to die, and then they because purity is gone. Purity is out the question. There's no purity anymore.
Did you-
So they're trying to purify. This shit wild. This shit is wild. And I'll be honest with you, any niggas out here inbreeding black folk, I'm gonna need you to get it together.
And you know what? And that's
Kevin
and
Gates
you know
needs
what
to
that brings up another like point here. Why it happens so much in countries, not countries, but in states like Alabama, because like deep in them hills of Tennessee, inbreeding is a thing, and it's because of this fact right here, because it's been passed down from the royal family to colonizers that came
Colin, your
over.
comment got flagged. Sorry. That's funny.
What comment?
A lot of folks comment.
Oh, because she said rape. That's why.
Because they daddies and bro.
Hold on, I still got it on here. Wait, let me go back and see what she said. What you say? Oh yeah, because they daddies and bro. Ooh, yeah, that'll
Yeah,
all of them. Damn. Shit, that's funny. Facebook don't want you to be great. That's all.
Yeah.
Actually, black people did inbreed during slavery. We were forced.
Yeah.
They do it without being forced.
We still doing it.
We did it without being forced. You think so, my man?
Oh,
She
I
knows so.
I know so. Because see, the light skins and the dark skins they the same last name, but they not kin. So they kept all the light skin sperms together and all the dark skin sperms together. It runs in my family.
That's a word from Mama May. You're
not kin to the light skin folks. And if you light, you're not kin to the dark skin. So it's vice versa. It happens all the time. CKG would be all right, but his brother wouldn't. We wouldn't be kin to him.
Chef, we gotta let you go, dog. You cut
he can have the same
that's a cutthroat out here, man.
you probably cut.
Right, you cut too, but you too dark.
Marcus go.
Rob cut too.
I guess we all
What? Hold on now.
So
Wait a minute.
check this out. What's
I'm
crazy?
right two shades being white, ain't
lying.
No.
What's
Like
crazy
I say,
about
stop
this
the cap.
is it's all about. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm about to learn you something. So it's all about genetics, right? So my mom and my dad are both light skinned.
Okay.
And Chef comes out dark. But
So Mama been fooling around.
no,
we was all thinking it. I ain't gonna lie. We was all thinking it.
but think about this. My mom, she has a recessive gene. She's the only light skin out of all of her brothers and sisters. They all look alike, but she's the only light skin. So she carried a recessive gene.
So
Same thing with Chef.
Came from somewhere.
So it came from our grandfather. So both of our grandfathers on my dad's side is dark.
Tommy Lee was chocolate.
He's chocolate. So and all of the siblings that he had were all light skinned.
Yep.
All of his kids were all light skinned. They look just like him. Teeth, front jaw, all that shit. Looks just like him. And on my mom's side, she's like the what do you call it? The black sheep. She's the black sheep of the family because all of her sisters and brothers are all dark as hell.
So she's the white sheep. She ain't the dark sheep.
That's what I say. The black sheep. That's
And the thing is she was the first. Well, yeah, technically she's the white sheep, but you know what I mean.
I got you. Go ahead.
You know what I'm talking about. But she was the first child. She's the oldest. But everybody else is all dark skinned. So you have that recessive gene that takes place, and that's why you have two dark skinned people and they have a light skinned baby.
Yeah, like
and it's crazy because my wife's I don't call her dark skin, she's brown skin, right? Is that?
Yeah.
Call it what you want. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, she's so.
Well, there's levels
brown
to,
skin.
there's levels to dark skins. So
Yeah, so she's like mid-grade. I don't know if that after it came out, it sounded like an insult. I don't like that. I don't like that. I take that back.
Oh, you gotta go to bed with that tonight. You better sell it down now.
I know. I gotta figure out a better time.
Get it right now.
So like, if we go on coffee, right?
There you go. All right.
Right.
So are we go? Because I'm two creamers. I'm two creamer in my coffee. That's my complexion, right?
Okay.
Really? Who told you that? Yeah.
Y'all ain't never, okay. First of all,
That must be vanilla then.
I'm talking about because I'm talking about the little you get at McDonald's. You know, them little small Johns you get at McDonald's. Put one in there, you get a little bit. The second one in there get a little bit lighter than you. The third one, you know what I'm saying? You go like that. So, Mama Man, I'm gonna say you probably a 3 to 4 creamer type of complexion.
3 to 4 cream or what?
I would go as far as saying 5. I would go as far as saying
I ain't
5.
whiter than my
5. There ain't no coffee. Ain't no coffee in it.
She got 6 creams. Forget the coffee. Just give it a cream.
Okay, well, ain't no coffee in there. Ain't no coffee. Okay.
Just
Wait.
you have
Say medium roast
cup,
decaffeinated.
you have a cup full of creamer and just add a drop of coffee in there. That's my man.
That's my
Yeah, drop of coffee in there.
that's hot with an H.
So this is what we call myself. Well, a little bit lighter than myself. Butter pecans.
Butter pecan.
Butter pecans.
Okay. I would say, Mama May, you like almond milk. It got a little bit of brown in it, but it's mostly white. I think she sound racist.
All right, I'll take that.
All right. Well, enough about the colors of description. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef's gonna take over real quick for these last 4 minutes, and I'm gonna send you all out on your way.
Okay.
If you didn't know, the NFL is on public notice. The Buffalo Bills told everybody last
What did I
night.
tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I called it.
We both took the Bills. Everybody thought, oh, LA, the Rams. No, bro.
They told his butt
That
up
was a good pick.
Called. Hey, Super Bowl what? Hey, put them Rays back in the storage because you ain't gonna be wearing them this year. Click, hang up.
What's crazy about it is I didn't even expect that ass whooping to be that bad.
I was expecting maybe 1 touchdown.
Yeah, I was expecting 1 touchdown. 31-10.
That's crazy.
Allen got something to prove this year because he tired of Pat Mahomes, he tired of Lamar Jackson, he tired of everybody. I mean, he said, "Look, I want a piece of the pie. I'm ready to shine."
And
so
that's why I'm sticking to my guns about the Bucks and the Cowboys.
What? I hope for nothing but the best for you.
If it happens, be prepared for me to be talking big shit on Monday. Like,
All right, okay.
And for the rest of the season. Like, I don't even care if we win. We don't win.
If y'all get
games.
okay,
I don't care.
Here's
if we
the
win
thing.
4 games.
If y'all win, respect.
All
But if y'all get booed the fuck out, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't give a fuck. The rest of the season look like this is gonna break y'all. So either y'all gonna win or y'all gonna get blown the fuck out. That's it. Those are the only 2 options. I don't see this being a 1-2 score game. I see this being
I'm bid for your company.
a good distance.
So if the Cowboys win,
Sit your ass down.
you would think that it would be like you think it would be 1.
we gotta clip that one
a
right there,
1 score
baby.
game or at least by 3 points.
You said what now?
You would think it would be at least by 3
Why are you
points
walking
if the
around
Cowboys
with
win.
tag, sir?
If y'all win, I think it'll be 3 points.
Okay.
By 3 points.
All right. So
And if the Cowboys lose by 3 scores, three scoring drives or more, I won't say shit else for the whole season.
Okay, cool. I'll respect that.
But
timestamp
if we are up at least by 1 score, I'm talking about 7 points or more, I don't want to hear nothing else.
At any point in the game, or this at the end?
No. I'm talking about the final.
Oh, okay.
Final.
If y'all are up by more than 7 points, if y'all win by more than 7 points, I say a motherfucking word. I will not say a word.
Well, I'll be damned.
But don't. But see, now here's the caveat, though.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers get blown out by like the fucking Commanders or some shit. I'm talking shit again. I'm talking shit again.
If we get blown out like Buffalo and the Rams, I get that to you because it's the Buccaneers. Like, well,
I see, and that's gonna be the excuse. I mean, it's the Bucks. I mean, we didn't really it was kind of a prayer that we won any day.
All right, so check this out. Since y'all want to have your little sunshine and your minute in the praising gods of football heavens, that's all right. All friendships will be put aside Sunday, okay? Because we got a divisional game. We got the Falcons, we got the Saints.
Oh yeah, that shit. We not
That's gonna be a rumble.
Hey, all day.
It's gonna be very personal this Sunday because I got my Steelers playing the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? We might take a real ass whooping, but I ain't gonna say nothing on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Y'all gonna take.
Giving you ladies and gentlemen, and it goes both ways now because there's females out there that love football more than guys now. This is your last 24 hours. I'm giving you 24 hours to get your final team selection in. No bandwagon jumping this year. So if you're a diehard Saints fan, stay right there. If you're a Falcon, stay over there. If you're a Cowboy, stay over there. And if you're Steelers, we're gonna stay over here too because we got more.
No switching sides over this way.
You know what I'm saying? But in your case, Rob, you're a divided household. We will take your application past the trade deadline. Because if the ship ain't quite selling the way you want to,
hell no.
We will accept your application past the trade deadline. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, I get an excuse. I get a pass.
PhD, you got to be careful because you got a bear over there. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful.
I got a bear over here.
Them motherfuckers.
Who's Nita's team?
Chicago. The Bears.
Oh,
They don't count. They out of there.
Yeah.
Look, I hate to say it, they gonna beat the dog shit out of it. No,
we will have a divided symbol in the back here.
You gonna have
Bears and Cowboys, just like yours, in the background here. Pretty soon.
Okay.
So PhD, you ain't got no excuses. You know what I'm saying? You are America's team. You have no excuses not to win. Okay. If Chicago was on the schedule, you better beat the dog brace out them boys. Like I said, we trade deadline coming, y'all under 500, under.
Yeah.
Come on down, buddy.
I don't want to hear. Look, if Falcons and Pittsburgh end up with the same record,
That's why I gotta go to my house.
I think it's a possibility.
It's a possibility because y'all both trash.
No.
We gotta figure out who's gonna be our quarterback. Our defense is still.
So do we.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Mariota's gonna be your quarterback. Point blank. The boy's ready to ball out. But y'all, that defense, that secondary y'all got is hotter than a goddamn bowl of grits.
It's trash. It's garbage.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the Cowboys are definitely not gonna have the best season this year, honestly.
Well, I'm glad you can admit that. But that I ain't gonna lie, y'all made a good pick with Turpin. That's a good pickup.
But we're coming out swinging.
Y'all do that every year.
Better, was it not?
Yeah, we do that every year.
Every fucking year. This is all season. No, it's not. It's not. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. I'd like to say thank you to all of our listeners out there. Everybody's tuning in on Facebook. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Make sure you continue to tune in, like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you continue to show your love on Facebook by sending them stars. Whoever sends the most stars will get a prize from us, the Perfect Podcast crew, for the Stars to Bars competition. And we're giving away NFL tickets all season. The stars are showing your love. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Perfect Podcast. Just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Big Rob. Who else got in the building?
It's your girl Sunshine with my beautiful co-host, Mama May.
You know it's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD. You know who we are. We came to drop bars.
Actual information.
Well, you know who it is. It's your boy. The only winning, the most Super Bowl champs right here at DJ Chef. The rest of y'all are irrelevant, okay? Y'all be blessed. Have a good Sunday. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, like lose, okay?
All right.
Oh my God. End the show.
All right. All right, y'all. Hey, we'll see you next time on Monday, same time, same place. All right.